I use this hitch to haul my dual-axle 8.5x20 cargo trailer weighing over 9,300 pounds on a 1,600-mile trip to move. I was able to properly distribute the weight at the hitch over both axles of my half-ton pickup and keep both the pickup and the trailer completely level. If you're towing a trailer which is more than 50% of the tow vehicle weight, you need this. For me it was the right tool for the job, towing a 7,000-pound tandem axle cargo trailer with my Yukon XLK 1500. I foolishly towed it 300 miles with a standard hitch and it was a harrowing experience to say the least. Had this hitch on the return trip and barely knew it was back there. No squat, no sway, and the steering axle clearly felt more planted. With a low distributing hitch my receiver is rated for 12,000 pounds. This one is good for 8,000, which is just a little more than what my truck is rated for, so it's perfect. I don't want the hitch to be the weak link in the towing equation, literally. For installation, I used a 1/2 inch ratchet with 14, 19 and 28 mm sockets and a 10 inches crescent to hold the bolts. You'll need a very big wrench to install a 2 5/16 ball with a 1.25 inches shank. I finally had an excuse to break out my 15 inches crescent and giant channel locks for that one. Being the 30-something guy I am, I still haven't acquired the wisdom and patience that makes you stop and read the directions, lay everything out and think it through from beginning to end before starting. I just ripped open the box and started bolting things together. Much to my dismay I discovered the drawbar had a 1.25 inches hole and my 2 5/16 ball had a 1-inch shank. Then came the most arduous part of the process, driving around town for an hour looking for a 1.25 inches shank hitch ball. Had I taken my time and inventoried the parts, I would have discovered beforehand that the kit provides a bushing which will allow you to use a 1-inch shank in the 1.25 inches hole. Installation was pretty straightforward. The hitch is highly adjustable, both with angle and height. I ended up installing mine with the hitch shank's vertical length down, as pictured, since my cargo trailer is low to the ground and the Yukon is not. With an RV, which tend to have the frame a bit higher off the ground, you'll probably install it with the longer vertical length up, which is how the instructions show. It didn't come with a sway control, but has provisions for one. I didn't need one. Hooking up and disconnecting this hitch only takes a minute longer than a standard hitch. But it is heavy. If you're slight of stature you may have some difficulty lugging this around. I would have given 5 stars if it were made in USA. I don't usually bolt Chinese parts to my vehicles, especially critical components, but there is no American choice here that I know of.